Okay, here's the second video. I promise this is all on the whistleblower complaint. Now, there's a lot of information to unpack here, so I'm going to just try and lay out the facts for you. Number one, it's a fact that the CIA, surprise, the CIA changed their whistleblower complaint requirements to second-hand/third-hand knowledge in August. If you look on the whistleblower complaint, it's dated in August. Wonder why? I don't wonder why. Number two. So, Schiff says there's a roadmap. Let's look at his roadmap. Oh, no, wait. Let's talk about the lawyer first, because the whistleblower complaint, no one talks like that. Speaking of, I just looked at it and I forgot that's something I wanted to put in there. So there must have been a lawyer involved. Agreed? Agreed. Everyone could agree on that. Well, the lawyer that's supposed to be involved and supposed to be the lawyer of the whistleblower is directly connected to the Clintons. How'd we know? Surprise. CIA, the Clintons. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Okay, so we got those two out of the way. Now we're going to go to the roadmap. The roadmap, 3 complaints. First, Trump used his seat, his chair, being the President of the United States, for those that don't understand that, for a political gain. Meaning, he said, I'll give you something if you give me something. That's not true. If you read the whistleblower complaint and the transcript of the phone call, not the one Schiff did, because Schiff said, oh, it was a parody because, impeachment, it's really serious, but I want to be funny too. Well, you're not funny, and this ain't funny. A lot of Democrats voted for Trump, and so did liberals. All right? It's not funny. Your roadmap is this. He used his chair for political gain. He personally asked Rudy Giuliani to look into this. And number 3, what was William Barr's role in this? Well, I've got answers for all 3 of those patriots. And this includes Democrats and liberals. And I'm not talking about the ones in Congress. And I'm definitely not talking about the conservatives and Republicans in Congress either, because we can't trust you either. Y'all some wishy-washies. Man up. Doug Collins. Man up. Kevin McCarthy. Man up. Jim Jordan. And man the fuck up, Mitch. Number 1, personal gain. He did not say anywhere in there that he wanted something for something. He was still going to sell whatever we're going to sell to the Ukrainians. He wasn't going to give no military aid, no nothing, no specials for nothing. All right? Basically, there was no deal in the phone call. Fact. He asked a favor, though. Can you please cooperate with our DOJ in this investigation into the server that was used to hack into the 2016 elections? Could you do that for me? But that's personal gain, isn't it? No, because we have a treaty with the Ukraine. The Ukraine right now, the president is cleaning their swamp, just much like we're cleaning our swamp. So we have a treaty with the Ukraine that we share vital information and evidence with each other's investigators in huge corruption cases. Like, I don't know, the Russia investigation that's going on right now into the origins and the FISA abuse. Okay. So that's where that server came from. And surprise, surprise, guess who wanted that server back then? And the Ukraine didn't give it to them. The FBI, the CIA, oh my God, and the DOJ. Surprise, surprise. So no political gain. And besides, they claim, Schiff claims, that it was to dig up dirt on Biden. Why would we need to dig up dirt on Biden? Biden, whatever you call him. I don't care. Why? He sat there on TV and said, you either fire that prosecutor that's looking into the company of, that hired my son. You've got 6 hours or no $1 billion. That is what you call a quid pro quo. In legalese. You do this, or you don't get, or you do get this. Trump merely asked, would you do me a favor and cooperate with my DOJ? That's how Barr got pulled into it. And that's an investigation everyone's waiting for. Number 2, Trump asked Rudy Giuliani to go stick his nose into things. Well, Rudy Giuliani is not a new booty at this, so obviously he's going to have evidence. No, that didn't happen. And what kind of evidence does Rudy Giuliani have? The State Department sending him 15 memos, asking him to find out about 15 different things. How do you know this? Because I watched him pull it up on his fucking phone on the news. Duh. Okay, so I just pretty much tore their roadmap apart. But I want Dems and liberals to listen closely. Doesn't this sound like the Mueller report? There's going to be a roadmap for impeachment in the Mueller report. Nothing. Well, we need to subpoena this, that, and the other thing and have these investigations. What are they doing right now, Dems, liberals? They're subpoenaing and asking for Russia's private phone calls with Trump. Why? Same thing, different story. You're really going to get tired of holding them cooked grenades. And I'm sick and tired of seeing my people, because I'm a Democrat at heart. I don't care what I say I am. I don't care if I say I'm nonpartisan. I don't care if I say I'm Republican. I'm a Democrat at heart. So I love my Democrats. You need to open your eyes, though, Dems. Like, for real, though. And especially the Dems in the Senate. Because you know what? You know what Pelosi just did to you? She put this on your head. Because you know Mitch is going to take a Senate floor vote. And that's your seats. No matter which way you vote. She just put it on you. Why? To save her own job. Because now she's going to have the excuse, well, we sent it to the Senate and the Senate killed it. So we tried. So she'll keep her seat. You won't. Isn't it about time that you demand the House follow the House rules for impeachment? Because to be honest with you, the CIA changed the rules around about the same time that they got the whistleblower complaint. Now it's secondhand, third-hand knowledge. So if I heard from a friend that Nadler was corrupt, will we have a great investigation into that? What if I heard from a friend that Hillary Clinton killed all them people? Can we get a homicide trial for that? No. Because you know what cops call that? Hearsay. That's what they're running on, Dems and liberals. And Dems in the Senate, you just got screwed. And you could thank Pelosi. She ate you for her seat. because now her seat is secure. I tried for those ravenous vultures that are looking for impeachment in her base. I tried, but the Senate killed it. She put your butts in the air. And I'm going to tell you what. I know why the House of Representatives do not want Trump getting that server for the DOJ. Because it's going to show Brennan, Clapper, Comey, Strzok, Page, Mueller, Nadler, Pelosi, and various others, including Rod Rosenstein, as corrupt individuals and paying and wrongfully accusing people like Papadopoulos, Carter Page, that is, and General Flynn, and Trump. That's what that server is going to show. And Clinton and Obama will go down. That's what it's going to show. That's the roadmap, people. But this whistleblower complaint comes at a very odd time. Think about it, Dems, liberals. What has the House of Representatives been doing since you guys hired them? What have they been doing? Have they brought bills to the floor? No. Have they done anything? No. Except for investigate. Hold stupid trials. Investigate. And so now, guess what? Well, we've got to go on vacation, so we can't get no work done. But we've got to investigate this whistleblower complaint. And I'm going to ask you honestly, liberals and Democrats, that still aren't seeing the cooked grenade they just gave you. If this whistleblower complaint had the roadmap for impeachment in it, why are they now asking for Russia's private phone calls with Trump? Why would they need them? Why hasn't Pelosi brought up articles of impeachment and wrote down what he's being impeached for? Same thing with the collusion and the quote-unquote obstruction. They have no evidence. Therefore, there isn't a crime. And all the evidence points to the same thing. And we find out, when we find out who the whistleblower is, and all the truth comes out, it's going to point again at the corrupt CIA, FBI, congressional Democrats, Clinton, Mueller, Rod Rosenstein, Clapper, Comey, Clinton again, just because I hate her, and Obama 2 times, because I hate him too. It's going to show Joe Biden as doing exactly what they are saying Trump is guilty for. And you know who's going to bear the burden? We are. Because the USMCA could be passed right now. Border control could be passed right now. Lawlessness in this country could be stopped. A bipartisan gun bill could be enforced. That doesn't take away our rights. But do they want that? No. They want to do what they've been doing for the last 40 years. Nothing. And still getting paid by the taxpayers who fell for the, oh look, here's a 4-second cooked grenade. Hold that for me, will ya? Well, I'm tired of it. Schiff and Nadler, I'm tired of seeing you hurt my fellow Democrats and my liberals and my conservatives and my Republicans. Your ass is on my shit list. And everything you say, I will find out the truth. And I will report it here on Real with Robo. And people will see you for what you are. Corrupt, foul, lying swamp beasts. And the head of your swamp is Hillary. And Democrats in Congress, if you fall for this okey doke and transforming our country into crap, then you're complicit. And you need to be thrown out too. Trump has done everything for this country against all odds and fighting against you. He's done that. You have done nothing, like you always do. We want our cities clean. We want our schools perfected. We want core math gone. We want our taxes lower, our debt lower, our military strong as hell. And we want our country great again. So take your whistleblower complaint and shove it up your professionally written ass. 'Cause ain't nobody falling for it. And that's Real with Robo.